This is Jen Coombs. We're in Hightstown, New Jersey, at the police department. It's April 10th, 2024, 3:27 p.m. I just want to see if I can do a records request. Oh, cool. Between 9 and 4, so Hightstown Police Department. Yes, I'd like to do a records request. Thank you. This tells me they go through county dispatch. And I even got directions for the Borough Hall, too. Missing child. It looks like they need a new police department. Like a building. From the looks of it. Hey, how you doing?
How are you?
Good. I will look to do a records request.
Okay. Okay. What kind of records request?
Do you have a form I can fill out?
Well, it depends on what you're asking for. What are you looking for? What kind of report?
County reports?
Okay, that will be through an Oprah request. You need to fill out an Oprah request for that.
Okay.
Okay, and that is through the borough.
But this is for records requests.
I understand that. You still have to go through the borough clerk. That's Peggy Riggio.
Why? How come I can't do it here?
Because that's how it's done. She is the custodian of records.
I understand this, but you have a records department in here too.
I do. We do. Yes, we do. But all records go through the borough clerk's office. Records, everything.
I don't get it because you have you have hours here.
I understand.
Monday, I'm here between Monday and Thursday,
Right.
between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m.
Right. I understand.
So, and I can't fill out a form and give it to you?
You can fill out a form, but you have to fill it out for, and give it to the borough clerk.
Then what's the sense of having a records
1
department?
minute, ma'am, okay?
I don't get it. Yeah, a CAD report is a police report.
Okay, here you go. Here's the form you have to fill out, and there's your email address.
Okay. I just don't understand it is because a CAD report is a police report. So I'm following.
One second. All borough records, police department, water department, tax department, all go through the borough clerk, which is Miss Riggio. So the form gets filled out. She sends it to me. I gather the information, and then I send it to her.
Then why do you have an open window to accept stuff?
Pardon me?
Why do you have an open window to accept?
Because those are the record department hours for the police department.
Okay.
So people can come in and get their own records, okay? And that's what that is for.
It doesn't say that specific.
Well, then we will update that then to make it more specific.
Because police reports are CAD reports.
I understand that. Yeah. And you get those through the Open Public Records Act through Ms. Riggio.
And I can and I can give it to you, right?
No, it goes to Ms. Riggio.
What's your name and title?
My name is Nancy Alexander.
Okay, title?
Administrative assistant.
Okay. Are you like the supervisor for the records department?
Am I the supervisor? I am the administrative assistant to the chief of police.
Okay. Who is your, okay, who's in charge of the records department?
That would be Ms. Riggio. I file records here.
Okay.
Everything else goes through.
I'm trying to
I'm not going to answer any more questions because I gave you all the information that you need.
Okay, I'm trying to find out the hierarchy of the. I'm trying to find out
I'm telling you, you got any records you want from the police department, unless if it's a record, your own record that you're involved in a situation, you're entitled to that through those hours here. Any other records that you are not involved in or you're not personally involved in, go through.
Because I have gotten CAD reports through the records department at the police department directly from them. So that's why
The police department?
Yeah.
How long ago? That's quite a while ago.
No.
No? All right, so I gave you all the information, okay?
So I can still give it to you.
No, you have to send it to Miss Riggio.
That doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
have a good day.
I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know what? We gotta put this on like this. We gotta do a pen. First. Middle. Plus. Look. Email. Because this person, I don't get it. Like, I'm good. does not make sense. It doesn't. It's like, I don't understand. No, this it? You got it. Oh my god. You know, I should leave this up. You know, I'm all flustered now. Hello, I would like to talk to a police officer to a records request. Yes. You don't need my name. Yeah, Hightstown. Thank you, I appreciate it. Bye. So use red phone for police assistance records or to speak with the communication officer. I'm requesting police records, so I don't get it. I mean, I'm following their protocol. Hello.
How you doing, Miss Boone?
Good.
I just have to inform you we're being recorded on my body work.
How do you know
I'm
it was-
Lieutenant Miller?
How did you know it was
I
me?
recognize voices. How are you?
Good. I'm just here to drop this off to get CAD reports.
Okay.
That's
you have
it.
the specific dates and times of the CAD reports?
Yes.
Okay. And they're not anything to do specifically with you?
No.
Okay. So yeah, unfortunately that falls under the Oprah request then. I know what our sign says in terms of reports and records bureau. But it also says that, let me see, police reports are not
And it
available
says,
for pickup between those hours, and that's for crash reports. Which
And
is
it's
different
use a
online.
red phone for records.
Records, right, to speak with a communication. So what normally people do is, because we have these forms here, copy of police report request, because depending on how tied up she is or if she's doing discoveries and stuff like that, it may not be something she can get to right away while a person waits, and depending again whether it's a record for you or like an Oprah request where you're looking for a span of things, it may take her time to do those things. So I'll make sure that this gets forwarded down to the office for you. Normally people do it themselves to the Open Public Records clerk, who is our borough clerk. I don't know if that's something that you want to handle, so you know it gets there, because it's not going to be dated or timed or stamped or anything like that from me, because I don't do anything in terms of the receipt of it. Because
Okay.
I'm not the custodian of records.
Well, this is being filmed,
I
so
got you.
yeah.
So am I. So I'm familiar. How's the pursuits going with the First Amendment stuff?
I'm doing okay.
Good, good.
I'm pro community. I think you should know that by now.
Yeah. Listen, I'm pro community too. That's why
I
I
never,
became a cop.
I never dealt with you.
Yes, you did.
When?
United States Post Office.
That was you?
That was me.
I just watched that video. I didn't recognize
Yep.
you.
I was the supervisor that came on scene after the fact.
You
So,
look like you lost some weight.
I did. I'm trying. So, all right.
Yeah.
I'll make sure that this gets forwarded then. If I'm gonna probably just fax it so I can have it timestamped. Do you want me to email it to you? Take a
Yeah.
copy of the fax.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do that for you. And you're at first, middle, last names at outlook.com?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take care of it for you. Do you want to sign that or no?
Don't have to.
You don't have to. Okay. I just wanted to make sure you didn't want to. I didn't want to make sure nothing was missed. That's all.
So how did you found out it was me that day? Or you just
How did I find out that
Yeah.
it was you that day? That's a great question. And you know what? I don't remember. When I spoke with you, it might have been from whatever our interaction was.
Yeah, but I didn't give out my name
Yeah.
because your officer wanted a slot with a obstruction.
Right. No, I remember the incident and the officers that were involved. It may just be because of the networking that goes on within the law enforcement community too, that people are savvy to certain individuals and stuff like that have these pursuits. So again, through networking and communications through other entities and agencies and stuff like that, the information gets spread appropriately so people don't mess up.
Yeah. I think you need a new police department.
I think we do too, and hopefully they're working on that.
Because I looked at this, I'm like, this seems it's like part of a strip mall.
Back in the day, I believe it used to be a JCP&L facility.
Okay.
And that's why there's a window up there to accept
Yeah,
payments.
I was like, is this a former bank?
Yeah, no, it used to be a JCP&L facility, I believe, back in the day, but that was way before me.
Where was your police department back then?
So we used to be on North Main Street next to
Okay.
the firehouse, but when one of the hurricanes came through. We ended up getting flooded.
Sandy?
It wasn't Sandy. It was the one before it. I'm trying to think of the name of it. I can't think of it.
Iris?
I don't remember the name of it. But the water was literally up to my chest.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it was it decimated the building. So unfortunately, it's not something we could have gone back into. There became issues with remediation, mold and everything else that goes along with that. So, and then obviously, you get into insurance stuff with. Now it's flooded. The insurance company's going to want other remediations to prevent the same type of thing. So this is our temporary facility. It's been that way for a long time. We make do with it. So well, you know what? It is what it is at this point. I don't have any control over that. So unfortunately.
So what's your title now?
I'm a lieutenant.
Lieutenant, because back then you were like a temporary.
I was a sergeant then.
But you said it was like temporary sergeant?
I think I was an administrative sergeant at that point, but I might have been in acting. I'm surprised. I don't remember the exact year of when it occurred, but I thought I had my stripes by then.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
Yep,
Appreciate
be
it.
safe.
You too.
Yep,
All
thank
right?
you.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye now.
Okay, we got this down. No access beyond this point. Authorized persons and vehicles only. They got this signed off. Good. So we can't go behind here, so. But this looks like a strip mall, I swear to God. Part of a strip mall. But it's all good. So this is Jen Coombs. I see everybody on the flip side. Be safe, everybody. Be safe.